History is full of empires that conquered with armies, but only a few mastered the art of conquering minds. But if we turn our eyes eastward to the mighty Achaemenid Persian Empire, we find something just as terrifying, maybe even worse. Instead, they perfected psychological warfare, breaking enemies from the inside out. And often not the soldiers or kings, but their wives, daughters, and families. Very dark. When conquest wasn't about land, it was about souls. It was here, in the quiet moments after victory, that Persia delivered the cruelest blow, destroying the legacy, pride, and dignity of their enemies. The ultimate humiliation, the royal harem. Imagine being a queen, a princess, the wife of a king. You've lived your life in palaces, dressed in silks, surrounded by power. Then suddenly, your kingdom falls. You're taken not to be sold like a Roman slave, but into the harem of the Persian king. But don't be fooled. The harem was not a paradise. It was a gilded prison. You existed only as a living trophy, a reminder to everyone that the King of Kings had defeated your family and now owned everything you once represented. By taking the wives and daughters of defeated rulers, the Persian king was saying, "Your dynasty is mine, your future is mine, even your bloodline belongs to me now." The Persians knew that nothing crushed the spirit of a rival family more than disfiguring its women. Beauty, status, identity, destroyed in one act. And history gives us one of the most horrifying stories ever told. The tale of Queen Amestris. Then, in a calculated act of cruelty, she had the woman's nose, ears, lips, and breasts cut off. She sent the mutilated woman back to her husband, destroyed beyond recognition. It was symbolic annihilation. Amestris had erased the woman's identity, her beauty, her very humanity. The Persians went for something deeper. Their cruelty was about erasing identity, beauty, and bloodlines. By mutilating queens, they robbed societies of their most symbolic figures. She was the embodiment of grace, fertility, and dynasty. Destroy her, and you destroy hope. By punishing families, not just rulers, they made rebellion a generational death sentence. This was cruelty with a purpose, to make subjects obey out of sheer terror. It was about psychological annihilation. By seizing wives, mutilating queens, and impaling families, they didn't just conquer people. Not the sword on the battlefield, but the silent cruelty in the palace after the war. Because long after the blood dried, the fear remained.